What's up, fish tube? It's Beer Bob coming back at you. It's been a while since I put a video up, so I figured I'd take this time. I've been working on some remodeling in my house, and it's just taken a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So I'll do a quick little update. This is the 20-gallon surprise shrimp tank. We're a dark red female shrimp, Neocaridina, and a yellow shrimp got together, had some young. I ended up putting them in here. These are all these tigery looking guys there, some with really good color, some with not so good color. Got a purple one, bunch of green ones. You know, they're all semi-clear though, so they've had a few hatchings here, and I was just sitting here looking, and I can see. There we go. We'll try to zoom in. You see that guy there? There's a yellow, and that's a baby out of these tanks. You see him there, a little bit better. Let's see. There's a couple of red ones that I did see too. Let's see. Ooh, oop, there's one right there. Little red one. Oh, a little clear one right next to him. There's another female. Got a bunch of eggs, and another little one right below her. A couple of them. Wow. There's more than I thought. Yeah, it's like everywhere I look, I start seeing little baby shrimp, and they're all they all seem to be coming out as either solid colors, red, yellow, blue, black, or just, you know, kind of clear. Let's see if you can find a few more here for you. Oh, there's another little baby red one there. There's some more of the surprise shrimp. There's one of the darker green ones there in the back, behind that piece of wood. More of those. There's another little one there, a little tigery too. They're super hard to spot until you're sitting down here and just staring for hours and hours, and then they start popping up. There's another little one there, another brown. I put some food in here about, it's probably been 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. So I thought I'd just touch and update you on what's going on here. There's a little red one there, a little brown one. Let's see what else we can find quick. Ooh, there's a greenish tiger one there on the log. Another little baby brown one. Oh, there's that black one. Zooming in close like that, you can see, oh, there's another little red one right there, another brown one. And that one's got some really dark color. I really like that. So it's kind of fun. You know, it was an accident. I didn't really need to breed the red and the yellow together. I just didn't have a tank set up for the reds yet. And so I put them in together, and I figured I could get them out of there before they had a bunch of babies. And I did. I caught them, and they all had eggs. So they were all females that I put in here. Or put in there. So that's that. Another couple little updates here. Here's one of the grow out tanks for these random guppies. I kind of picked through a lot of these and trying to get the males out of there. I threw most of the males down in this tank here. See if you can get a good look at these guys. I'll turn the light back on the back front. Some pretty cool colors coming out of them. There's one of my favorites back there, right in the middle. Another one down there. Oh. Moved around some plants. I dug the substrate out of here, and I put in all Complete. That's kind of what's going on. I also repurposed this aquarium. This still has the reds in there, the red Neocaridina shrimp. But I needed a place to put more baby guppies, so put them in there. We got our helper kitty. Okay, come on. And then here's the yellow shrimp tank. About 2 weeks ago or so, maybe a little bit more recent than that, I had a huge outbreak of just really thick hair algae, brush algae. beard algae, whatever, green. So I dosed pretty heavy with some hydrogen peroxide, and I ended up killing about 30 or 40 of these shrimp. But there's well over 200 in here, so I mean it dented the population, but it didn't really decimate it. So the other thing that happened was all my moss here started getting a little bit brown. It's starting to bounce back now. It's starting to get some more vibrant greens in there and stuff, but you can see this patch here is yellowish. Overall, the plants, I kind of moved stuff around. I started pulling out all of my Ludwigia from all the tanks. I got to pull that stem still. And another helper kitty. There you go. Thanks. And this aquarium right now is just packed from end to end and top to bottom with all the Ludwigia that I pulled out. Still got a bunch in there. Still got some in this tank here. But that's going to come out too. So what I've been doing is pulling starters off of this. This is Alteranthia cardinalis. Yeah, there you go. There's the name. So I got this as just a little piece. I split it up into a couple of pieces. And I split it up into a couple more pieces. I also stuck some down here. This isn't doing as well yet. But there's 4 or 5 pieces down there. And then I also did another remodel on this aquarium, pulling out all the males, so we don't have any more baby explosions. They're still very pregnant, and there's still 100 little babies in here. I don't know if you can see them back there. I mean, they're just everywhere. I pull them out as often as I can. But there's more of that AR down there, little pieces. And then I just recently ripped out all the Ludwigia that was back here. And I'm going to start splitting this one up and putting his pieces back there, so we can clone some more of that stuff. I moved around some of my crypts. These are bronze, I believe. Pulled out a bunch of the the small little runners and stuff, and put those in other aquariums. These ones are doing excellent. This one is doing amazing, but I got to get this away from it, and then I think I got to move this piece just because it's getting so big. I got to move it to the back there too. Another piece of Ludwig I got to pull out. Add just a little 10-gallon filter on here just to add some more water flow, trying to get rid of the duckweed, which has been a major problem. I've been saving it. I've got a big Ziploc baggie full of frozen duckweed in the freezer that I'm going to use for making some food for these things in the future here. But there's just so much. Every day there's more. I also stopped dosing so heavy on my fertilizers. Now I fertilize like once every 2 to 3 weeks. I'll do a full dosing of this stuff here. Some Thrive, shrimp specific. So all the other stuff that's down there I haven't used in over a month. Just because this is, it's mostly I got moss and crypts. The only thing that's kind of fast growing is this stuff back there. I can't remember the name offhand, but you get the point. I got that in a bunch of different aquariums. Got some wisteria in the back that also grows pretty fast. I didn't want that to start taking over, so I got enough of it to shove the whole back of this thing full of it. I got some Bacopa over there and more crypts. But just a quick update, since I haven't been on here in a while. I didn't fall off the map, just been busy. It's nice catching up. We'll see you around on the next one. Peace.